Well, back out here at Tony's farm, where I did a little trapping at earlier this year, and we're gonna see if we can get him. Is that your first turkey?
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get him his first turkey. He's got two of them that come out pretty much every morning, mid-morning together, and then he's got one giant one that comes out all by himself. And when we set up our ground blind back over behind the camera, we spooked one bird. Don't know what it was. It took off running. And then one flew across the road from me when I was driving in. And so he's definitely got some turkeys around here. Hopefully.
Oh, you spooked that big one.
Was it the big one?
That was the one I showed you.
Yeah, we spooked one big one, and then one hen flew across the road. And right now we're just sitting out here in the buggy, waiting on sunset. Hopefully we can hear some birds gobbling. Got to get an idea of where they're going to be roosted at, and then be sitting out in the blind bright and early in the morning, and hopefully double up. That'd be pretty cool. Otherwise, that's about all I got to say. So kick back and enjoy the video. So this is the field that we're going to be hunting over. Right in the center, he had a food plot there last year's season. I've seen several in the fall. You can kind of see our blind tucked back right over there. So hopefully, come morning time, we'll have us a pile of turkeys out in this field. Keep going. Oh, there you go. So hopefully what we got going on here is 4, maybe 5 different birds back over on that side. We're sitting on a ridge like this, looking over his food plot. It goes over to a bigger hayfield over there, it drops down, there's more timber. So I'm betting those birds are gonna pitch down in that field and then walk back over this way. They're gobbling like crazy over there. So far we haven't heard anything back over my left shoulder. So there they go. If they're over there and work this way, that'll be more convenient for us, because we have the decoys placed more at about our 10, 11 o'clock position, and they're coming from the 2, 3 o'clock position, so hopefully they walk right into us, so stay tuned. So a little bit of unfortunate news this morning. Hopefully our 2 runs of bad luck turned into 1 really good luck, because we started off by running over an antler and putting a hole in the tire. And then probably 10-15 minutes ago, in the middle of turkeys gobbling, a side-by-side drove on the neighbor's property. And it hadn't stopped the turkeys from gobbling, because they're still going. 2 that were closer have shut up, but the 3/2 that were farther away are still here and still gobbling fine. So, I don't know, I'm still feeling very hopeful. Yeah, pretty exciting. I'm glad to be turkey hunting again, and it's a good start for me and Garrett to hit on our Wyoming turkey hunting trip that I'll bring you all along on. So, hopefully we get some luck in. See that sunrise coming up? It's gorgeous. Yeah, that's what I was filming a little bit of. Can't beat a Missouri sunrise. So a little update, it's about 7:30 right now, and pretty much all the birds have gone quiet. We've heard maybe one spare gobble, I'd say every 5 minutes or so. The sun's rising up pretty good, it's starting to warm the ground, so I'm really feeling confident that they're going to be out in the middle of this field sunning and stuff. So who knows, just because they've gone quiet doesn't mean we're out of the game. Didn't sound like you got any closer. Well, it's about 10:30 now, and we haven't heard anything, so Tony said you get real loud and aggressive. He's getting hungry and wants us to hurry up. So we got real loud and aggressive. massive, and got one to fire off back behind us over there. He's responded to my call 2 or 3 times now. We're kind of just spoon feeding him at this point, giving him just a little bit, trying to keep him curious. There's a pretty big field back that way, and a section of trees directly behind us, so we're thinking he's going to come out of the trees into the field, follow that edge on up, and then hang a 90 right to us. He's not far away.
What do you think about that?
I was wondering what was going on, why we couldn't see him.
Tony's first turkey, boys and girls.
I don't know, he's a stud, but he's
a good bird for sure.
Bird, yeah.
Come out and was back behind here. We were watching him strut and dance out right back there. We're gonna try to get a shot through that. And I look over and he's walking right down the edge right there. Comes out, there he is flopping. Tony's first turkey. Let's go check him out. Got pretty decent spurs on him. Shot him in the chest. What do you think?
Pretty sweet, very sweet.
Well, what do you think about your first turkey?
Pretty sweet, very sweet.
Beautiful bird. Has big spurs on him. Not too far at all from the blind. Kind of worked out how we wanted. Awesome. There's his beard. He's got damn good spurs on him if you look. That's a pretty good hook. And that's a pretty good hook. So he's one hell of a turkey for sure.
I think he was that big one that we saw that we speared in here last night.
Very well could be. Heck yeah.
Well, now we get a walk.
There we go.
Now we get a walk to the side by side and see how
Fix
bad
a
it is.
tire that we ran over a freaking shed antler for. So if we catch a crappie and find some mushrooms, we got the Missouri Grand Slam going because we found an antler, got a turkey. Now we just need crappie and a mushroom. So, alrighty.
Well, how's it going, guys? Back out here in the blind by myself for the second half of this here's hunt, and it's probably it's 2 o'clock right now. Sunset is at 7:55, so I have until about 8:30 or so till the end of shooting light. Back out, same exact spot, didn't do anything different. We went and grabbed lunch and took care of Tony's bird. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Yesterday when we set the blind up, I don't know, 3:45, 4 o'clock or so. We spooked one bird out here. We heard 4 or 5 of them gobbling this morning, so fingers crossed. I'm feeling fairly confident about tonight's hunt, so we'll see what happens. I'm not used to hunting turkeys in the evening. Missouri has only started allowing turkey hunting past 1 o'clock on private land. I think this is the second year, maybe third year they've done it. So it's different. Usually you shut off at 1 o'clock, and that's how it is on public land too. Sorry. I don't know. Guess we'll see what happens. Look forward to it.
Yes! Oh my God! What the world? Oh my God! Wow! Dude! I ain't been in the frickin' blind. I ain't been in the blind for an hour. I was just texting one of my buddies, and I sent him a video of Tony's hunt. I haven't done a stitch calling, not one bit. I look over, there's a freaking Tom standing on the edge. So I cut the camera on as quick as I could. Hold on, he's getting up. I gotta go get him, hold on. Y'all, I hadn't been back in the blind, not even an hour after we went and took care of Tony's bird, ate some lunch, and got back out here. I was just getting ready to do some calling, and just happened to peek out the window, and sure enough, I see a freaking turkey standing there, looking over at the decoys, kind of confused, like what's going on. He was in half strut, and he dropped down. I had to raise the tripod on the camera because it was too low to see that far down because he dropped down a little bit. Well, anyways, when I did that, got it picked up, and he wasn't coming any closer. I yelped at him a few times, and he puffed up strut just once, and that was it. And then he didn't seem to be too interested in what was going on. So I made a decision to shoot outside and shot him. He rolled over and flipped, and got back up. I had to put another shot in him as he was wanting to take off towards the neighbors. And then, yeah, here he is. I mean, another beautiful Missouri bird. He's got probably a 8-9 inch beard on him. His spurs are probably 3/4 or so. Not quite as big as Tony's bird, but still very happy for opening day success. I'm very pleased with this turkey. So get the side-by-side, get this and the blinds and decoys, everything loaded back up. I hope you all enjoyed opening day Missouri turkey season here at KD Adventures. Be sure to check back into the channel here in a few weeks. Me and my best friend Garrett are going out to Wyoming on a Merriam's turkey hunt, and crossing our fingers that we both come home with beautiful Merriam's turkey out there in central Wyoming. So either way, thank you all for watching another episode of KD Adventures. Good luck next time we see ya.